Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we're taking a closer look at the BoloUp platform.
Right, specifically how you, as a potential host, might actually earn money there.
Exactly. Our main source is their own host policy document.
And the mission really is to unpack how those earnings work, what incentives are on the table, and, what BoloUp expects from its hosts.
So let's start right at the beginning. What happens when someone first signs up?
Well, what's quite interesting is they offer this fixed payment for the very first week. It's $3.50.
$3.50 for the first week. Okay. Is that just automatic?
Seems like it's meant to sort of ease people in, give them a small baseline while they're figuring things out.
Little safety net. Makes sense. But there's more even in that first week, isn't there? Something about diamonds.
Yeah, the policy mentions new hosts can potentially grab 5,000 diamonds each day.
Just for doing what, though?
Simple tasks, it seems. Like getting in a couple of hours of mic time. It feels like a nudge to, get active quickly.
Okay, so get them on mic, get them interacting. Fair enough. What happens after that initial week, then? Does the pay structure change?
It does. It shifts quite significantly. For what they call normal hosts, earnings become performance-based.
Performance-based, meaning tied to how popular you are? Or...
Pretty much. Your host level becomes really important. That level dictates your potential hourly diamond earnings.
Okay. Do they give any examples?
They do. They mention that reaching, say, level S could potentially yield around 120,000 diamonds per hour.
Wow, 120,000 an hour. That's a lot more than the initial $3.50 a week. So level is key.
Definitely. It makes you think about the kind of effort and engagement needed to climb those levels.
For sure. And it's not just about being live for hours, or I think I saw something about gifts.
Absolutely. Those lucky gifts from viewers are highlighted as a major factor in boosting income for established hosts. Consistent activity plus viewer appreciation through gifting.
So it's a direct feedback loop, really. More engagement, more gifts, higher potential earnings.
Exactly that. But then there's another layer on top of that for the really successful hosts.
You mean the ranking system?
Precisely. The policy talks about some quite significant weekly rewards for the top-ranked hosts.
Like how significant?
Well, they give an example like 90 weekly for rank 1. Presumably that's $90.
$90 just for being number 1 that week, on top of other earnings.
That seems to be the idea, and often these ranks come with extra bonuses too for hitting certain diamond targets.
Like what kind of targets?
The example mentioned was something like 45 for 25M diamonds.
An extra $45, I assume, for pulling in 25 million diamonds. That's a huge amount of viewer support.
It really is. It shows there's a serious incentive for those who can build a large, engaged audience.
Okay, so let's recap the earning potential. You got that initial fixed pay just to get you started.
Then you move into performance earnings based on your level and the gifts you receive.
And finally, if you reach the top, there are those weekly ranking rewards and big diamond bonuses.
That sums it up pretty well. It's a tiered system, clearly designed to reward both starting out and reaching the peak.
But it's not all just about the money, is it? The policy also lays out some rules.
Oh yeah, definitely. They have clear expectations for how hosts should conduct themselves.
Like what sort of things?
Well, professional presentation is one, how you dress, your background, that sort of thing, keeping interactions positive.
Standard stuff for streaming, maybe? What about things you can't do?
They're quite strict there. Only one account per person. All transactions, like payments or gifts, have to happen within the app. No trying to take things offline.
Right. Keep it all in their ecosystem. Makes sense for them.
And no sharing personal contact info, obviously. Strict rules against any pornographic content or really negative behavior, too.
Okay, so they want a controlled, professional, and positive environment.
Seems that way. Which, raises a point for anyone looking at these platforms. How much do the specific rules shape your actual experience and earning potential?
Good question. So if you're listening and thinking BoloUp hosting might be for you, definitely read that full host policy.
For sure. Understand the opportunities, but also the responsibilities and the rules of the road.
It gives you the whole picture. Great insights. Thanks for breaking that down.
My pleasure.
We'll catch you next time on The Deep Dive.